Okay, wait. Can you all hear me now? If yes, then please. Okay, it's good. You can all speak up too so that I can understand, no? Till where you have understood things. Now my voice is clear, no? Right?
Yeah, it is clear.
Okay, good. Um, okay, do you have any question till now? Okay, good. Now we have talked about dark matter. Now let's move to dark energy. What I said was dark energy is capturing almost 70% of our universe. Now this is something mysterious energy. Why it is mysterious? Because we can't see it. Light is also an energy, but we can see it, right? It reflects to our objects and we can see the objects and all. We can see light because it is visible. But dark energy is something which is not visible, and that is why it is very mysterious. We can't detect it. Our eyes can't see dark energy. Like if dark it I mean if there is darkness in our house, uh, it is all because of shadow and all, no. But that is not something dark energy. Dark energy is something which is in our universe, which is dominating over our universe. Because of this energy, there was accelerate acceleration and expansion. Like in the beginning of universe, that materials matters and all were all shattered around. But because of the dark matter and dark energy, they combine, they make clusters, and galaxies and all were formed. Now, when was dark energy discovered? It was in 1998 in a study by Type Ia supernova. So supernova is it detected that there is a kind of energy which is not visible to us, and that was dark energy. Now, why it is so mysterious? There are many theories behind it, like cosmological constant says that vacuum energy, constant, constant over time. Okay, constant over time. There are many theories. Some are like cosmological constant, quintessence, modified gravity. They are all evolving energy field. And modified gravity is maybe relativity needs revision. Okay, it's all about that. Dark energy is still mysterious. Scientists have not confirmed that why it is existing and why we are not able to see it. Its role is almost 68%, and that is very huge. And it makes us confused that this large amount of thing is dominating over us and we don't even know it about it. The matter around us are just like 5%, but we are not even close to 2% too. We are very, like, we have known very less. So, what about these invisible dominators, which are just 70 to 80% all around us? This, this dark energy controls universe fate. Now, what does it mean, universe fate? Fate means that this is the thing which will give us the answer about that endless expansion. Why our universe is still expanding? Why it doesn't have a finite shape? We have proofs that in our universe is expanding because the stars are moving away from each other slowly and slowly, and that gaps between that stars and all are all dark matter and dark energy. So does it mean that dark matter are, I mean, dark matter are like mating up by themselves, or is it coming from somewhere? That stars will not shift around just easily like that. There must be something between them which is making them shift from each other. And that is dark matter and dark energy. Now, that why it is controlling our universe fate is because endless expansion, big crunch. I mean, big, big rip crunch. Now, what is big rip crunch? This is a theory which suggests that how our universe is going to be dead. Now, we don't even know about the beginning of the universe properly. Then this is a very vast topic, like going to the end of the universe. But still, by some things and all, we can understand that, yeah, it could be the reason for that uh, end of our universe. Why? Because our universe is expanding. And because of endless expansion, there will be an heat death. What is heat death? Heat death will cause our universe to a kind of universe like we will be too far from each other that maybe so the life in our earth will also be ended, and all the planets, stars, moon, galaxies and all will come near to the end, and this will be the reason. Dark energy. Now, what are the evidences? How do we know that dark energy is there? It is all because of supernova brightness shows faster expansion. Now, what is supernova? Can anyone tell me what is supernova? Do anyone know something about what is supernova?
Is it related to the death of a star?
Yes, right, right. That is what. Good, good. This is the way we should communicate, no? Yes, right. Supernova is related to the death of stars. Now, when a star dies, there is a huge brightness we can see. You know that brightness expands so faster that brightness expands so faster that we have a question that why that brightness is expanding so faster. And there's come that scientists have said that it is because of that dark matter which is shifting that things too faster. Now, second is like CMB, that is cosmic wave, cosmic microwave background, that shows that the background of our universe. It says that universe is flat, requires extra energy. Now, what is that? See, like universe is flat. Do you think universe is flat, or does universe have a specific kind of shape? Do you all think like that? Because I don't think so. Universe is flat. In that session, we said that universe is uh, the beginning of our universe was because of Big Bang, and Big Bang was a kind of expansion in space time. So that expansion will not be symmetrical, no, like a flat surface. It must have been expanded in random way. So I think so universe doesn't have a certain kind of shape. It is just expanding and it is still expanding. We are sitting in a room listening to each other, but out of this this dark universe, it is expanding slowly. Our galaxies are slowly moving away from other galaxies, and later on we will be too far from each other. Like our planet will not be far from sun and moon, and no, there are some fundamental forces like gravitational force, electromagnetic, and all that forces are holding each other. We are in an orbit, rotating to sun, so we are not going to be far from each other, but our galaxies are going to be far from each other, because between that there is dark energy and dark matter, which is making that expansion, right? So these are the evidences. So what is the role of this dark energy? Most important, 68%, or just say that 70% of our universe is there is dark energy. Now this is the same thing that controls fate, endless expansion, heat. Same, I have said that. Now what is the difference between dark matter and dark energy? Now difference between dark matter and dark energy is dark matter are invisible matter, holds galaxies together. Okay. Now what is dark energy? It is invisible force pushes universe apart. Now this is very interesting that dark matter and dark energy are acting quite opposite to each other. Now matter is like holding the galaxies between them, but that dark energy is pushing them away. They all, like dark matter and dark energy, both are dark, but why they are acting opposite to each other? Now we can understand simply, all because that matter is something which occupies space and has mass. Like, okay, it is occupying space, we can understand it. Our universe is occupied by dark matter, okay, right, fine. And between that mass and all, there are galaxies which are held together. You can understand it by like a table. Just imagine like a table is the dark matter, and we keep our stuffs there. Now, will that stuff, I mean, move away from each other? I don't think so. They will not, until and unless a force is applied and all. So that table is the dark matter, which means the dark matter in our universe acts like a table, which is holding the things which is there, the galaxies and all. Now, dark energy, if you think about dark energy, um, it's like something like water. Now, no, not really water, because just for an example, so that you can understand that if two boats are going in water, they are moving apart because of the waves. Now, it's not actually like that, but for understanding, you can just say that dark matter is something which is holding our galaxies, I mean, holding all the stuffs, but dark energy is something which is pushing away. Now, dark energy is a kind of force, it is not a matter. If it will be a matter, then yeah, it have become a dark matter which is holding. But this is energy. Okay. Now it's yeah, they both together rule the cosmos, making up 95% of everything. This is the most important thing. Why 95% of our whole universe is covered with something which we don't even know about it? We are understanding about galaxies, stars, planets. Yeah, right. They are interesting. They are all particles which we can see. But what about those which is behind that everything? 95% is not a small amount. It is very big. And that is why it is mysterious. And that mystery will be solved one day. Maybe a scientist from you all who are listening to me, because I know you all are curious, right? So you may find the answer, or maybe I, because I am also interested in it. So anyone can find it. Yeah, this was all about. I didn't make this session too long because dark matter and dark energy doesn't have so much information. It's dark and it's still mysterious. We must understand it properly because there is something which is making it mysterious. And what is this something we don't know? Scientists are not able to figure out why it is actually there. And if we have one big question, if dark matter and energy is will not be there, then will our universe be existing? I don't think so because dark matter and dark energy is something which is there, which made our universe to be existed. In this session, beginning of the universe, I said that when the Big Bang was there, there was a period that was known as Dark Age. Now, Dark Age was something in that dark matter and dark energy was created. And after that, protons, neutrons, and all were combined, and our universe began to be made. That particles combined, atoms were made, and that combination of atoms, matter was made, and then slowly planets, universe, galaxy, stars. I mean, not universe, I mean galaxy, stars, and all will meet. So this was all about dark matter and dark energy. Do you all have any question? Yeah. At last, I would like to say thank you. Always be curious because I know when you all will be curious, then only you can know the answer behind it. Ask question. You will understand things better. Why it is there, why it is existing, and would we be able to touch dark matters? Is there something living, existing in the dark matters? That's all about. Thank you, everyone. I hope so. Like this session, and other sessions are going to be great enough. Do join it. Okay, right? So, yeah, darkness is not a bad thing, it's interesting. We see things in light, but there are more information behind the darkness. If darkness will not be there, then we will not be able to see that beauty.